Happy time zone, Tootsie Bird, Haven the Raven, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Dragon's Dogma 2.
Materials, eh?
I am going to try and... Or, well, we're going to be trying to figure out the Sphynx's riddle today. There was a cliff that I was supposed to climb around here somewhere. I will admit... Oh. I don't know how long today's stream is going to be. I woke up a little under the weather. Why is that...
I've a knack for combining materials that I hope you'll find useful.
Can you not? I am trying to climb a wall here. It happens. This has just been a week. All caps. Have you been, Mossy? Dear. Woke up a little under the weather. Oof.
One can see far to the distance from here.
Should be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
I quite agree.
Sorry to hear that. I was told that I was supposed to be able to climb this. Can I pick this up, please? No?
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with.
Oof.
Forge on together
Under the weather for a week or so. That is... Yikes. That's never good. Oh no. Yeah, I've been there. Or well, not quite there specifically. But and this is always with bringing it back, but they never treat our trash and recycling bins with proper care. There have been times where I've had to go like 4 houses down the block just to get our trash bin back because they threw it that far. Granted, that's only happened like twice, but still. Okay, how am I supposed to... Yeah, like... people just don't care. I can't float. But there are ruins up there, or up here, that look a lot like the Sphynx's abode. Do I have another... I should have another port crystal. Is it worth going back? So I'm trying to solve a Sphynx's riddle. Because the Sphynx has told me to go find her parent.
I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
The issue with that being I have very little in the way of idea as to how I'm supposed to go about that.
Such a magnificent tapestry of stars.
Someone last week in chat told me that the answer was somewhere in the vicinity of Harv Village, and I noticed the ruins up on this hill. Only problem is, I have no idea how to get up from here. I legitimately might just throw down a port crystal and fast travel to go get, or to go turn myself back into a sorcerer, because I know that sorcerers well, sorcerer or mage, because I can float as both of those. How am I supposed to get up here? I'm sorry, Fiona. Yeah, let's throw down a port crystal. Or wait, what? Okay, that's not an exclamation point.
With the port crystal placed, we'll be able to use a fair...
Items. Why do I have a Princess Harspud? Anyway, let's go back here.
We seem to have arrived without issue, but are we safe here?
The Vocation Guild's down here.
Have you business with the guild, sir?
Weapon skills. Sure. Oh, okay, that could be fun.
I should be glad to assist you.
That said, I need to change my vocation back to sorcerer or mage. Let's go sorcerer. I can wear that. I have... What do you mean all of this stuff is worse than what I'm currently wearing?
Do come again.
But this will help me get up there.
I overheard some of the soldiers standing guard outside the palace discussing.
Items... I should probably go rest, actually.
Personage, you mean?
Indeed. Some suppose there is more to her relationship with this Batali dignitary than is publicly known.
I mean, she was very clearly flirting with Phasus. Deposit. Let's just put away all of this stuff. Why do I have so many apples? Why is this better than my stuff? Equipment. Oh, I can't even wear it. Okay. That said, I'm not gonna worry about it.
Shall we
Rest
get
till
some rest then?
morning. Oh! People use feral! Somebody, okay. Alright, let's see here. Oh, another one. Oh, just the one, okay.
I return safe and... Good morrow, everyone.
That's for two-handed warrior. That is actually worse than what Feral has equipped right now. That is the same, but slightly less imposing.
Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Feeling ready?
Deposits. Okay, that's why.
I trust.
And now we go back to try and actually climb that cliff. Because that cliff is an odd one. I'm not coming back here if that does turn out to be. There we go. And yeah, Sorcerer is deceptively good for climbing. Okay, so there's nothing around here. I could be completely wrong, by the way. About the general vicinity.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Okay, good to know that that helped. This can be sort of... Okay, then. How do I get up? I think I'm supposed to be going up. I just don't know how. Oh, hello.
Oh, well spotted. Indeed. Good
Can
on
I
you
go
for being
across
so
this
observant.
way? Haha. Is it possible to get up there from here? Possibly, but I have to run around. What if I land here? Come on, that looks like a foothold. It is not a foothold. Damn. Bring to me my parent, she said. What exactly did the Sphynx mean by that? Uh-oh.
As a matter of fact,
That was
the pain
terrifying.
I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
I will do the main quest when I get around to doing the main quest. Oh, hello.
Now here's a surprise.
A splendid...
Huh.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Yeah, this was a weird one. Oh no. Assistance required? Oh.
Stay with me, Arisen. Wait right there.
Hello, Cast. Nice to meet you. How you doing? And I actually have been listening to them. They just don't have anything to say on the matter. I'm trying to climb this mountain. It is not going very well. Become the mountain? I would if I could. Honestly, truth be told. But unfortunately, becoming a mountain is not within the skill set provided by any of the vocations in this game. Getting up onto that peak is proving troublesome, to say the least. What's down here? Yeah, I've heard... Okay, I know exactly where that is. I've heard that people want a Bitter Black Isle style expansion for this game. And honestly, I like Bitter Black, so I'd be all for it.
In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. Perchance you'd like to see it.
Okay, Farrell, where are you taking me? Go on, Farrell. I'm following you.
Follow me. I know the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
No chance of our getting lost, you say, as you stand there staring. Thank you for trying, Farrell. Let's see. I am currently looking for the Sphynx's parent, which is a rough one, but I've been told that it was roughly in the vicinity of Harv. The reason I climbed over here in the first place is because the pillars on the mountain across the ravine appeared very similarly to the pillars within the Sphynx's own domain. That is a rock. Laughed my ass off when I solved this riddle. Okay. I know that birds are very closely descended from fish.
Methinks I know where that is.
Pray, allow me to show you the way.
Do we make our way there and see what's to be seen?
Which one of... Whatever. What are those trees? Like, are those trees or are those towers?
Over here, if you please.
Where are you trying to take me, Farrell? Like, I don't even have anything on me that could be considered an acceptable answer. I checked. Does this count as within the vicinity of Harv? Okay, I was about to say, that could be bad. That is gold. I guess I'll save that since I've been playing for a bit. So it could... It could be a, what am I getting attacked by? Some kind of fish. It could be a harpy. I'm probably having the entire wrong line of thinking by going with the genetic route, honestly.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind that you can only carry so much by yourself.
Let's see here.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
It's also possible... Seriously, it wouldn't let me float? It wouldn't let me float! I want to say it's a fish of some kind, or a saurian. Because I know that lizards... But how would I even get a a saurian up that far, or unless I just grab a saurian tail. Actually, that's not worth it. It's just extract.
We've a choice of where to go, but how to know the path best traveled?
Fretting will get us nowhere. Let us pick a path and see where it takes us.
Could also be parent, as in the sense of like a teacher. In which case, some kind of stone tablet, maybe?
Materials, eh? I shan't deny, they have their uses.
The parent knows the child, but the child does not know the parent, was the biggest thing. Bring me my parents so that I might learn. I'm paraphrasing, of course. Although, it probably wouldn't hurt to go and actually
I'll take that.
listen to that
We might find
again.
a use for it.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master? Pray, bear in mind.
Quests. Huh? Wait, what? Great value for that riddle of eyes. Seeker's token. Prized possession. Door. Most beloved. So it's not in here. I'll reload after this, but I should listen to this again.
You carry so much by yourself.
Because I feel like I'm missing something
We seem to
obvious.
have a ride without issue. But are we safe here?
But have absolutely no idea.
Come to test your wits.
Riddle of wisdom.
The parent knows the child, yet the reverse is far from true. The child knows not the parent. Such is the parent's due. I am a lost child, for kinship do I yearn. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek.
Wait, what? Did I find it and not realize?
Have you stones for eyes? I shan't reward your ignorance. 5 riddles have I posed. Perhaps you expected more. But though constant this world may seem, in truth. And so, the time has come. But for now,
I actually have... I'm gonna reload because I have no idea what just happened. Okay, so I have to put something on the altar. I'm assuming that she reacted to feral.
Is your pack slowing you down, Master?
Yeah, she yearns for kin. So does that mean... And it's something within the vicinity of Harv.
You could only carry so much by yourself. We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
That's right. I was telling you about the Gigantus. Now, listen well. The Gigantus is an earthen structure that hearkens to the voice of the sea, which is a servant of the brine. Just as the Arisen commands the pawns, so too does the sea. Supposedly, the brine have their colossal servant monitor the dragon to ensure that he commits no acts of excess. As for what the brine deem, and some would argue that 'tis the hand of excess what brings the cup of fine ale. But what of it? Those unbidden sips of ale are what keep the throat from growing parched. Without that brings me back to what I was saying about the 'tis formed of clay, and tall enough to graze its brow upon the very clouds.
What?
And should it be stirred to life by the voice of the sea, mayhap 'twould do aught to put that dragon. You do not believe. But I assure
I was just talking to people to see if I could get a clue.
I beheld it all with my own eyes.
I'm half tempted to snatch a seagull and see if that works. She yearns for kinship she does not know. And it's somewhere within the vicinity of Harv. Actually, hold up. Literally just because I haven't really done anything since my last in-save, so... let's go back here. And then buy another fairy stone. Yeah, let's actually put away everything. Okay. Put away the stuff Pharaoh can't even wear. Save and continue. She yearns for kinship. So I have to bring a living being up onto that platform. That is actually huge.
Might as well take a look while you're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe?
So... I need a living being for kinship. So I need to kidnap something. What can I kidnap? Wait, hold on. Hold on. Where is that bottle? Okay, so I can kidnap someone using the bottle.
Communicate in Elvish.
That makes actually gathering the individual not an issue. Now, who do I stick in the jar? Is it a harpy, a saurian?
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we? Our combined might is a force to be reckoned with. I say we forge on together for as long
Or
as we
elsewise? Actually, I should get the Seeker's token that's up there while I'm here. Because I think reloading made it so that I no longer have that. Alright. Save and continue.
A splendid discovery.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
So if I'm collecting an individual using that sealing file, I need to find the perfect person. Someone that the Sphynx would be glad to call kin.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find
And
a
it's
use for it.
somewhere within the vicinity of Harv. Where do I find someone that could be considered kin? Am I sealing a griffin inside the bottle? Am I supposed to be sealing a griffin inside the bottle? Someone put in the chat yes or no. Because if yes, oh boy. Okay, okay. Am I on the right track in regards to using the bottle to seal someone inside of it to bring to the Sphynx? No. Okay. Oh, hello, Caesar. How you doing?
A flock of harpies draws near.
Tis weak to fire. I'm coming, master.
Oh dear. Can thank you. I'm trying to figure out what triggered her, actually, because I feel like it might have been
Well done, master.
feral, but it's been a week, Caesar. I'm glad to hear you're doing well.
Dare I say it? We trounced our foe, well and true.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
If so, what triggered the Sphynx there? Because I went there to hear the riddle again and was given an answer prompt. The answer was wrong, and I had no idea what triggered that prompt. Well, not no idea. I think it might have been the fact that Farrell was standing on the platform with me. Which means I need someone to stand on the platform with me? Is that correct? What do we deduct from that? Okay. The Sphynx obviously needs somebody to talk to. So I need to bring someone to the Sphynx. So either there's someone in Harv that is willing so I either need to find someone who's willing to go stay with the Sphynx, or I need a pawn with a specific personality type. And I was told, oh dear, I was told last week that it was in the vicinity of Harv. Which makes me think it's a specific NPC. You're loving having new players in here? Oh dear. I'm going to assume from that, why does the ogre have a waistcloth? I'm going to assume from that that my deductions are a little insane. Can I? Thank you. This is worse, I think. Alright, so let's just go back to Harv and talk to people. I genuinely don't care about you, Harpy. Leave me alone. If there's a specific NPC that could take a while to get them to agree to come with me. Actually, there's a couple Meisters who've taken up residence in Harv. Are you a pawn or are you?
Master, if ever your pack grows cumbersome.
You're a pawn. Okay. Seriously?
I shan't let them harm you.
I'm willing to bet it's not Ulrika.
Might I interest you in my humble...
You...
wares?
Wait, what?
I dream of owning a little shop of my own. Much obliged, sir.
No purchases to be made.
Welcome, sir. Doubly so.
You just sell
If
that.
you're here to buy, I earn a decent living peddling my wares. Hope to see you again.
Huh. Highly doubt it's anybody in here. Yearn for kinships to bring to me my parents, so I might better learn.
You've my gratitude.
And it's living beings, so it has to be specifically an NPC.
I'll gather this. It might be of use. Materials, eh? I shan't deny. They have their uses.
And if I'm not sticking them in the bottle, then that means they come with me willingly. Which actually is a huge hint.
Aye. Sigurd, you're the current Arisen, aren't you? 'Tis a style all a patchwork of techniques. Honed for the... 'Tis a style all a patchwork of techniques. Aye.
Okay,
As long
so...
as we are united in our resolve.
Nope.
Fishing's not for the faint of...
An NPC that lives near Harv, that's willing to come with me so I don't have to stuff him in a bottle. kind of a tall order there. Of course, there's no saying that the NPC is human, strictly. Or Beastren. Can I talk to you, please?
It's good to be busy. Work begets opportunity.
What about up here?
One can see far to the distance from here. It would be a good place to take stock of our surroundings.
Right you are.
It's neither of the Meisters. I just talked to them. Or Maesters, or however we're supposed to pronounce it.
A lighter pack makes for a lighter heart.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Business could be better, but I'm scraping by.
Okay, you've got nothing, essentially. I will buy this, though.
Always a pleasure.
Mind moving along?
Sphynx are part human, part... I want to say eagle, but eagle isn't quite right. Eagle is griffin. Shoot, has it already been essentially an hour? Okay. Cast, if you don't mind giving me one of those non-descriptive hints just for the purpose of making this go faster. Because while one stream of hunting down this riddle is fine, I'm fairly certain if it gets to like 2 or 3, people are going to get a little mad. And I have a bad habit of not giving up on quests.
Delightful breeze.
Yep, it is one that follows you no matter what. That's that much I did figure out on my own.
Now your shallow waters are safe. Adventure's becoming a feast for the brine isn't a pretty...
Okay, so it is a pawn, then. Because I was thinking pawns, but she reacted negatively to Feral. Which means that there is a specific pawn type that she wants. Or she just doesn't want the main pawn. Let's see here. Maybe a sorcerer. Or a mage. Okay, so sorcerer or mage getting hot. Burning hot. Okay. So I try pie then.
Bullying rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it.
We've made it. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Let's put you here. Can I?
I am attentive and loyal, and pray have patience with me, Master.
Pie, I'm trying to talk to the Sphynx.
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child, yet I am a lost child. So bring to me my parent, that I might better learn. And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Have you stones for eyes? I shan't reward your ignorance.
Okay, so no. Not pie. Pie doesn't work.
Perhaps you expected more. Though constant this world may seem, and so the time has come for. But for now,
I'm afraid we will not at our best.
So then, because Pie is a mage, it would have to be a sorcerer that she wants. That, or she specifically wants a human pawn. Okay, why would someone... Actually, the Harv village might have been a clue that it would have... for humans, specifically.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
So she wants a pawn. A mage or sorcerer pawn. Likely human.
Material, eh? I shan't deny they have their uses.
Sphynx parent. Okay, that... Okay, that's... What? Is this, like, specific, or are these people trolling? Like, do the pawns actually have to be named Sphynx parent? Is that what the issue is here? Are you kidding me?
I happen to understand Elvish, Master. I expect you'll find my talents useful should we encounter another speaker.
This is ridiculous. I want to give Pi something good. Because this is really a ridiculous.
At least I go knowing I fought to the best of my
Are
ability.
you fit to travel?
Okay, my question is, if they are if they specifically need to be named Sphynx parents, what would happen if they weren't? Or like what would happen before this?
Come to test your wits. The parent knows the child. I am a lost child. So bring to me my parent, that I might... And you claim this to be the parent I seek. Indeed, you are correct. All is in the name.
Okay. Seriously though, what were people supposed to do before anyone figured this out and started naming their pawns Sphynx Parent? Were there just some that Capcom named that and threw into the rift at Harv?
You have proven your wits, and so I shall bestow upon you a prize. Collect it from yon... 5 riddles have I posed, and 5 answers...
Capcom has them, okay.
Perhaps you expected more, but I'm afraid that's that. Though constant this world may seem, and so the time has come for me to fly. But for now, I bid you...
That was certainly worthwhile.
All that just for some rift crystals. Well, I feel stupid.
This is your pack slowing you down, Master.
I really was about to try using the bottle on people. I was actually told to use about how to learn Elvish, so let's go do that. Fair, I guess.
Salma Arenfa, Alekano Nanderi.
The language of the elves is entirely foreign to me. Yet, from their manner...
Okay, and then we're supposed to give flowers to someone, or to one of the elves for 3 days straight.
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to... We must rest. Though...
Not stupid, just trial and error. I mean, fair.
I feel refreshed and ready for a new day. Come,
Do I...
much to be getting on with.
Okay, so they just... Okay, so maybe it was just the one? Why the flowers? Alright, so I was told that there is a second Sphynx location between Vermund and Batal, and I know roughly where that is. And that should be... Woodland Wordsmith's Tome. Okay. That's what the 3 was about. And the 3 days. No tidings. I've been told that there are quests to acquire. Enlist. Hey. Nope. Both got time on our hands. I've been told that there's quests and I just wish to acquire them. Trust odds well. Hmm. Need of aid? Nope. I've been told that there is quests. I just wish to talk. I just wish for quests. Can someone please give me quests? Nope.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace.
Okay. Oh, and then also... Nice. Okay, that's actually really nice to know. That is a huge buff in magic. Okay, so it's something to do with the elves that unlocks Magic Archer.
No purchases to be made today, I see. I just hope the shopkeep understands. The Arisen is ever prudent in the application of coin.
So what is it with the elves?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
Okay, so Sphynx parent has something to show me.
I'll go and open the chest.
Okay then. And she just robbed this poor lady. Not that I can say much. I've robbed plenty of people in this game. So... I have been told that the archer guy I helped earlier has a sister that lives in Arbor, and that she had a quest for me. Though... Huh. I have yet to find... anybody, really. So where... no tidings. Huh. You have nothing to share as well. Can't complain. Where do I find... what brings you here? I'm just trying to get a quest because I've been told there's quests. I have been told there is quests, but I cannot find the quests. Where are the quests? Ah! Where am I missing these quests? I've been told there are quests. Why? Why? There. Up here, maybe? No, because this isn't the... this is back in the actual forest. Huh.
Just recalled. I found a treasure chest near here during my travels beyond the rift. May I show you to its location?
Oh, Gio! Hello! How you doing? I was told the other day that, that guy I gave the bow to and helped with the archery demonstration had a sister that had a quest in an elven town. Only elven town I've found is Arbor, and I can actually speak Elvish now. So I was looking around trying to find quests.
One other thing. The Arisen has chosen to fill our ranks with women.
That is not...
Are the same.
It just happens. Well, so I was just trying to find... his one after the... okay. Okay, and I have no idea where he went. Like, I have genuinely no idea where he went. Because I'm... yes, I shot the targets. I shot the targets. He said he was going to head to Arbor, and I can't find him. Actually, now that I think about that, this might be another... left sleeve of the main path in the arbor.
And the wind fair nor Invilrang and Yuma.
Alkeone.
I'll gather this.
So he'll approach me in a few days. Okay. Go towards the tree. Oh, Negan, hello! How are you today? Up here. Okay, just above that chest is the room where he usually is. Got it, got it, got it. Not here. Or, wait, what? Hello. I actually didn't realize this path existed. Just at your friend. Oh, cool. What kind of concert? Metal. Ooh, nice. Farrell, what are you doing? I am honestly just doing miscellaneous stuff right now. Nope. Wait, what? Why the you should really... People should get paid for the work they put in. Okay, 2 to 3 days. Let's sit here. I'm honestly just worried about this being another Trish's grandma situation. Trish's grandma apparently died during the waiting period, so I had to go revive her with a wake stone. Yeah, that was the Wizard Tomes thing. Read a thing that apparently her quest can break if her grandma dies, so I went and checked the morgue. And lo and behold, there's Trisha's grandma. Just dead in the morgue. Had to use a wake stone. And that fixed the quest. So I'm just worried about this being another Trisha's grandma situation. I think the reason for that is that the grandma is part of how Trisha actually learns to control her magic. Oh, he approaches us in Vermund. Okay. I should buy some... Hold on. I should go do some shopping. I need more fairy stones. Hold up. Let's sell stuff I'm not going to use. I have 3 Seeker's tokens to turn in. Nice. Yeah, I am probably not going to use half of the stuff in here. Definitely not the rotten. Let's see here. We actually haven't been having the issues with the PlayStation, which is nice.
Minotaur.
Let's use that to go back to Vernworth.
Our packs are heavier, and our purses far lighter.
Of course, I bang it on the ceiling.
Just yonder looks to be a good spot.
Yeah, I really should get some in Vernworth.
For harvesting ingredients.
I should always have at least one fairy stone in the pocket.
We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
Actually, yeah, let's go check here, because I have a wake stone on me at the moment. Let's go check the morgue. But so apparently they added the morgue in this game because dead NPCs were a problem in the first one.
I beg you to conduct yourself with care.
Nope, nobody to look for.
More than welcome to return.
Okay. Because if the grandma dies in the Trisha quest, you can't complete it. So you have to go and use a wake stone to revive her. Which, it makes sense that NPCs dying would break quests. It's just a little high.
Shall we get some rest then?
Really? The quest givers are the only ones to stay dead? That's bullshit.
Hello, everyone. Come, we've much to begin.
Fair enough. I've gotten a few things from NPCs. I just feel bad for that one innkeeper at this point, honestly. Okay, so rotten grapes, let's sell. Rotten shorefish, goodbye. I am not going to remember to use withered branches. Stoutness extract, I will not remember to use. I honestly do not care as long as I don't wind up with a disgusting one, honestly. But I don't tend to talk to child characters, so that shouldn't be an issue. If it is, then I just delete the character and start over. Unfettered claw is worse than cast stone, so goodbye. 2 of these, goodbye. That should be enough.
Feeling rested, I trust?
Okay, okay. Good, because I remember that being a problem in the original, to the point where there was specific guides to avoid child beloveds. Because it would just happen.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier. Walking everywhere is certainly
Which,
tiring.
what the fuck?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
I am going to buy a fairy stone. And then I'm going to look for this elf dude. I'll go back for it.
Might as well take a look while
What did I just hear?
here, eh? Many thanks.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Oh, hey, you.
Hail, friend. How fair. 'Tis not long now ere I am to undertake the trial of archery.
Thank you, Saurians. I would have completely missed this guy if not for you.
I thought it only right to tell you that, as you were the one who gifted me the bow that I'll be using. I was also rather hoping you would consider attending. No one could be worthier of witnessing this milestone in elven archery than you. Ah, but the path to the arbor is not easily found or followed. 'Twould be best I escorted you.
My guy, I have a port crystal.
There is a log bridge near the ruins where I train. I'll await you on the other side.
That's sweet, but why is there no option to tell him I already found the place? Okay, where was the scale? I think it might have despawned. That or one of my pawns swiped it. I would not be surprised if one of my pawns swiped it, actually. They have sticky fingers. Huh? Wait, what? Why is this?
The trial of archery is nigh. If we would bear witness, we must...
That's weird. I could run there. Honestly, it's not... It looks farther than it actually is.
Let's first go to the ruins where Seglindor trains. Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
If I am going that way, though, I want to leave from the
Now we shan't lose our
front
way.
gate. Or northern gate. Actually, wait, before I check, or before I do anything, Farrell, did you pick up the scale? No. Okay, so it just despawned. Which is... my bad, honestly. Oh well. It happens. Yeah, it was definitely a whoops moment. Oh, further down the ox cart? Okay, okay, hold on one. What's further down to the ox cart? Geo? Geo, what is further down to the ox cart? Ah, fair enough, fair enough. Ah, it's scale, yeah. Yeah, so apparently dragon scales will despawn, but rotten apples won't. I was just focused on getting, fairy stones. Didn't even register that there was a dragon scale on the road. Whoopsie. If I'm going like this, I want to go to the right.
A flock of harpies draws near. Just wait to fire. Avoid
Really?
any hostile. You can bring down to the wheel. I shan't let you fight.
Can I have heal, please?
That's it!
Okay. Actually, wait. If the people who were here when I was trying and failing the Sphynx quest are still here, what would happen if the Arisen themselves was named Sphynx Parent? Do you know, or is that not something people try? Nothing? Fair enough. Nope, you're fine, you're fine. I did the Sphynx quest earlier. Or at least one part of the Sphynx quest earlier. And was curious as to whether the Arisen could be named Sphynx Parent to satisfy the bring me my parents so I might learn requirement. Or riddle. But apparently not. Yep. Yeah, I'm aware I have one of the Sphynx Parent pawns with me right now. Because I'm not the type to change my pawns frequently. But honestly, that seems like a missed opportunity. Up here. No. I'm aware of that. I was thinking more along the lines of we were named Sphynx Parent to begin with. Would that change anything?
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Like, you go through a whole playthrough with that being your name.
I will protect you. I'll keep them pinned down. Well said. Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
Yeah, that really seems like a missed opportunity. Because most people wouldn't think to try that, sure. But it would be an absolutely hilarious Easter egg for those that did.
That may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more? In traversing other worlds, I came to know of a treasure chest in this area. The chance you'd like to see it.
Fine, I'll go up the road the normal way. Okay, that's interesting, because I think hang on, I think the Sphynx Parent pawn I have isn't actually a Capcom pawn. Come here.
I am deeply familiar with this region. You can count on me to guide you. The trial of our
Nope. Okay, so no, you would be... Because Fiona... Okay, never mind. That is a Capcom pawn. Okay, so there's a second one of these that's Sphynx Child. I was goaded into going into a cavern I was a little concerned about entering by chat on Friday, or last Friday. And they did, someone did actually mention finding a Sphynx Child. Ah, okay. So it has to be specifically a Capcom. That's ridiculous. Let people do things. Well,
How long do you think you can run, eh?
I knew you would prevail, Master. Fight on, and victory shall be ours. That was certainly worthwhile. I shan't let them harm you.
I have actually already been spoiled that it's between Vermund and Batal, so I think I already found that cave too. Where the second Sphynx location is. Oh, no, you meant the NPC? Okay. Well, considering the cave... If the cave is an alternative way of entering Batal, then I would assume it would have to be in Vermund. And if it's an NPC pawn, then it's obviously a Rift Stone. Likely near the checkpoint rest town. But that would be my guess. Yeah, if it's the same riddle twice, I'm not gonna be really bothered with that. I don't mind knowing where it is. But first, let's actually do these quests. Where are you? Elf boy, where are you? There you are.
Over here, if you please.
You've come. Shall we be off? Follow me. And pray take care not to fall behind. One can easily lose their way here.
The sacred arbor will be a sight to behold, I'm sure. Let us trust in Sir Glindor to see us there. We ought not lose sight of our guide.
Alright. Can we move? Huzzah! Oh, hang on. Did I use... I did. Okay. So you are taking me kind of a long way. I could just go across. Why are you targeting a spider?
I shan't allow any further harm to come to you. Pray for your Disco has an alarming sound. Such single-mindedness makes our life difficult, but not necessarily easy to
Die. Where did it go? Did that motherfucker run off with Feral? Okay. Alright, where are you going? Ogres were a lot... Actually, bosses in general were a much bigger problem in the original. I don't know if... I'm assuming the scaling is just better.
Will yield us all to views. Climbing it would grant a clearer picture of our environs.
Oh, actually, then again, I'm level 37 and I'm in like the early game, I think. Oh, you're fine, you're fine. Found him, and then we almost immediately ran into an ogre. Prepare? Uh-oh. Yeah, bosses really haven't been as tough in this game, except for the one that I ran in, or that one flippin' Gore Chimera, than they were in the previous one. A Cyclops used to be something that I dreaded running into, for instance. Ogres, I'd eventually wind up hunting down, but would try to avoid early on. So I don't know if I just am misremembering, or I actually do more damage in this game. There really should have been an I've already been to Arbor option.
Fear not. I'll think of something.
What? I have... I have a port crystal in your town.
Isilrod vane nun lia kasinke erenon. Lia fendel nar salma fear orne fa indelvin. Ala karilm fiono arro osto urne. this one comprehends Elvish. Impressive. I suppose I needn't summarize my conversation with Luomir just now then, if your companion interpreted for you.
I interpreted it for myself. Farrell just also happens to know Elvish.
Now, come. The place the trial should be held is just up ahead.
Okay. I was exploring and then just happened upon this place.
Salma Arenfer, Alekano Nanderi.
Nelis Kaliel.
Valis Arenum, Halana Fe Imine.
I think I actually found... So here's the funny part. The ruins. Where's the ruins? Nope, wasn't there. The ruins around here I went to. I got curious, started exploring, wandered away, fought a golem down here, pivoted up into the ancestral chamber little mini dungeon area, and then ended up in Arbor. So I just sort of went all the way around.
The trial of archery shall be held here. I bid you wait just a moment while I prepare my entry. But I've just noticed. Where are all the custodians? They ne'er leave their posts. Could it be aught amiss?
Nenwen mor Iwanon. Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Martir fa nun fionor. Minas vena eralote.
Ogres. Of course it's ogres.
Alcarwa fir nun eldaya menelume sur caril. Kiriando anmindor hiroth.
Okay.
No. Derham? I cannot stand idly by while my sister is in peril. My friend, if e'er I've had need to call upon you, there is no time. I shall mark me haste. Her life hangs.
Ogre's Den, and it's... place I've already been! Oh, you mean that gold trick? I'll probably wind up, using a gold trick on subsequent playthroughs. But right now, I am trying to do things mostly as I see fit. I think I've already killed this ogre, too, is the hilarious part. Okay.
You're welcome to take whatever you like from my pack, Master. I'd gladly see you put what I find to good use.
Yeah, I wandered into this place and killed everything inside. There was, though, if I'm remembering correctly, because there was a root dome. And a white root dome. Was it the other one? Okay, I might be misremembering, true.
You're here,
and not a moment too soon. We must find...
Beninume. Mormartir tel adaka kiriandio.
Tayel ni sil arin fel. Nun morivin we alcarwa menelume.
Nando infa ekialis. Pelinolwende sinde soron. Ayele alvekil.
Moriven fendelnar itarondo vani. Falis tuliaf wene.
Totally fine happens. Fair enough.
'Tis in caverns such as these that monsters thrive. Tread carefully. One never can be too cautious. Battle is upon us. I shan't let them harm me.
Okay, yeah, this is a very short area. Let's do that.
Most impressive, Master. Let us not get ahead of ourselves. The battle continues. Outstanding.
Okay, didn't realize there was a guy there. 6 to 7 NPCs to fight in each. Fair enough. Nope, not gonna let me do that. Ow. Ow! I was hoping it would let me hold the harpy down, but no. Yeah, I think I'm going the correct direction. And then I take a left here.
Arbahat, preserve me. 'Tis e'en more nightmarish a sight than I had feared. My father battles the ogre while my sister is clutched, but there is still hope, if I act quickly. Listen well, friend. The moment the ogre relinquishes my sister, I had ne'er attempted to strike a target so distant before. E'en the trial of archery does not demand such a feat. Yet, for the sake of my sister...
This is not that far of a snipe shot.
Keep Darren out of harm's way.
Master, you must carry Miss Darren to safety.
Can I pick up the... Thank you. Okay, we're gonna put you here. Or not. Motherfucker, put my pawn down!
But not necessarily easier to counter. You'll want to remove that sign, and soon.
Let Feral go. Okay, he no longer has Feral. Feral has him. Last thing we need is you. Oh dear. We're trying to keep you out of harm's way.
A disappointment, to be sure.
Alright, where is... I put... There she is. Save! I've been told that my tone can be a little misleading sometimes. A lot of the time it doesn't sound like I actually care about anything.
Hold a moment. What's this?
What are we being...
A way out. Let us make haste.
Oh, no wonder I couldn't reach that before.
Oh, my heart. There can be no gladder tidings in all the world. Words shall ne'er suffice to express my gratitude, friend. None of this would have been possible if you had not gifted me this bow. You are my sister's savior. I am for heir in your debt.
Eteler, le fermor Eldalia eralotte.
Finlenar.
Karilm ilmen arcael. Silfa nambawe nun kalael alame. Kemenindor kanyan irils aldekar. Fionar elwe arfarne nenwen sur orne.
Yeah, dude, maybe you should focus more on making actually practical bows. I understand that skill is an important metric, but practicality is, well, practical for a reason. Okay, 2 to 3 days.
Fermor Eldalia eralotte. Ondvana alvekil eteler ne anler ailame. Lungtena peli telume. Ane martir tindome ingarina fa alme alcarwa. Nenwen mor aiwanon. Artahir courier. Morfa erando. Amanda kill. Kiriando anmindor hiroth. Artahir courier. Morfa erando. Amanda kill.
Dude.
Vanelin huror soron. Sorne anfamelton.
Can we wait until you're back home safe and the sister is, in fact, in a bed that she can rest in? Where did the girl go? I was holding a body. Where did it go?
Finlenar. Denne we fear nosto. My gratitude to you knows no bounds, friend. It was your kindness that altered my plight as my this bow.
Okay. Where is the sister?
By the by, if you are as passionate about mastery of the bows,
Kalael alame, Karilm ilmen arcael. Aidalia anandor, nun vintan. Palan hiar menran, lis fa arnefame, elorato ala, nun mor artaher. Laicasar an ils nefanamo lis kiriandio mor iavstir lalasta. Nun falasmir madanano, anamor lis turculio.
Okay, she TP'd back to her. Okay, good. Oh hey, I got a port crystal. I'm just gonna walk back to Arbor, honestly.
Pray, follow me.
Arbor's not
I know
far.
the way, so there's no chance of our getting lost.
I don't want to do the ox cart quest yet. Do. Seriously, what part of this is easy to get lost in?
Arisen, I know of at least one location in the vicinity that may be of interest to you. Shall I tell you more?
The quest she gives you takes place in Batal. I actually... Let's see here. Does that help? Yeah, I've also been told that that the cave that was in here also, well, I know it leads to Batal, but the cave that's over here is apparently, or at least I think, apparently, a Sphynx location. Yeah.
Hang in there, Master. I'm coming to assist.
And I can turn off my lantern here.
Shall we see if there's aught to be found while we're here?
Alright, I need to go in. Rest at least once. Organized storage, deposit, yeah, I want to put away literally everything that I don't need. Why do I have so many port crystals, actually? I need a rotten apple and a fish. Okay, keep these in my inventory. Got it. Let's put this away. Vocation Guild, give Seekers tokens. 21, cool. Rest once.
A good sleep will ensure we are prepared for the morrow.
And then save.
With the vim to tackle the day ahead. Come, we've much to be getting on with.
Alright, so it's 2 to 3 days. Where are you? There you are. It's 4 to pass a full day. Okay. Let me rest. Actually, my own skills might be working against me here. It's either that or tide swimmer. Shorefish or tide swimmer. Actually, let's go. Because I might actually have a tide swimmer in my storage. You know what? I'll take the aged. And then I'll just put the normal ones away. Google said doesn't matter. I don't trust Google. Google has been wrong before. I think one of my own skills... What? Bruh, I just woke up from a nap! Oh, did you just wake up? Here, have a scroll. That you can't even read because you are the wrong vocation. Sure, you're half asleep, but that doesn't matter. Okay, I actually think that it might be part of the problem might be my skills. First of all, let's put that away for now. I don't want to carry it around in my inventory. Vocation guild. Augments. Yep, stasis. What? True. True, well, honestly, I'd rather just put them away. I don't want to... I don't think I put stasis on Feral. Oh, you might give the stuff to Feral so it ages in her inventory. Apologize. Ripened apple. Okay, so we're getting somewhere. We are getting somewhere. I can't believe that I forgot I had stasis on. That is interesting, to say the least. Ripened still. Doze off. Still ripened, so let's wait until next day. These elves are probably very confused as to why there is just a random cat that has been taking this bench hostage. This is my bench now. Forever. Though who knows, maybe they're used to cats doing stuff like that. There we go.
Carium, kemen rostindome non meltol. Morvea curuir.
I'll proclaim this bench as that bench my domain. Yes.
No elf. Halan lome meltol. Firnis numberway. I am called Darren. My brother taught me to speak your tongue. So different from our own. Do you understand me? I learned the words, but this is the first I use them.
Lady, you don't have to use them. I understand your language.
Others of your kind have come here, but my people warn them away. Oh, but I cannot stay. I must, see to the Arbor Heart.
Oh, dear. Okay, she must see to the Arbor Heart. I will wait for her to go and actually get to there.
My duty is to care for this, our sacred tree.
Okay.
The Arbor Heart, she is called. She has been with us a very long time.
Fair enough, fair enough.
She is nature's very heart, and a pillar of strength for my people. We have always lived in harmony with nature, and the Arbor Heart is our connection to the land. Yet, day by day, her strength is failing. I must give her
Might be all this white marble you've got
nourishment
around.
to recover.
Just saying. Carving marble, or carved marble, is not exactly natural.
A special kind, called Gwifencha in my language. I know not what you would call it in yours.
Compost, likely. If you actually need rotten stuff.
Once, a dwarf wandered into the arbor and gifted some to us. It filled the Arbor Heart with life. Now, little remains.
It's elvish marble, so it's
For the
fine.
Arbor Heart to recover her strength in full. She begins to wane. Do you know of this substance? It must be found outside the arbor somewhere. If you find any, will you tell me where it lies?
You can always depend upon me to translate for you, Master. Gwifencha is the Elvish word for scale cinder.
In your tongue, it is called scale cinder?
This is why Batal is needed. Okay.
Now, scale cinder is a byproduct of the Batali smithing style. A Batali blacksmith ought to be able to tell us more.
Thank you, Farrell.
If you see him on your journey, will you let me know?
Byproduct of Batali smithing style, so I want to go to Bakbatal? Yeah, okay. Wait, what? Yeah, yep. I keep doing that! Meanwhile, the elves are confused as to why there's just a random rock being thrown into their ceiling. The answer may surprise you.
We've made it then. What's our first order of business, Arisen?
Okay, so there are... I mean, I'm gonna go to Isaac's Wares first because I need to check for Fairy Stone.
Look as long as you please.
Gimme.
Dear, that's the wrong one.
Ah, apologies. Fie. My vision's growing worse by the
Alright
day, I
then.
fear. Methinks it began when I started reading an old grimoire I found whilst tidying the storeroom. 'Tis entitled, On the Transference of Souls. A curious tome, this. It claims to grant the reader the power to summon
Oh,
things from
dear.
beyond the rift. I thought I might use it to stock my shelves with otherworldly wares. Perhaps you will think me simple. But truly, all I want is a better life for my wife and daughter. Yet 'tis most vexing, for the moment I start reading the tome, 'tis as if a fog descends over my eyes. But mayhap there is hope for me yet. If I can get my hands on a quince. They're said to reduce fatigue of the eyes. I must keep reading that.
Okay then. Yeah, they're always 10k.
Heard quinces are native to Batal. Shall we see if we can't find some?
Alright, smithy.
We have reached our destination.
I shouldn't be playing on easy. Game settings. Game mode normal. Oh, okay. Sorry, I was just confused. Hey!
Aye. What brings you to Brocker's Smithy? Looking for scale cinder, are we? Well, you're in a look. Our forge is flit. Oh, 'tis at an elf's behest, you say. I'm afraid that changes things a wee bit. Elves and dwarves don't get along, see? Brocker won't want to help you. Unless you were to offer him aught he couldn't resist. Listen, I happen to know there's one bit of elven culture no dwarf can turn their nose up at. All elven fare's bland as grass. All of it. That is, save this singularly flavoursome dish, Nutriab. Of course, no dwarf would openly admit to having a taste for it.
Oh no.
But the fact of the matter is, the mere smell of that dish has dwarves foaming at the maw. Don't believe me? Bring a bowl of it to Brocker. You'll soon see.
So the blacksmith ought to grant us some Griffenture in exchange for Nutrium. Shall we inform Miss Darren of this, Master? Certainly, Master. I can take...
I'm assuming
to this individual.
that the Nutriab is essentially... I just hit the ceiling with the fairy stone again. Darn you, ceilings! I say as I shake my fist. I cannot believe that I keep doing that.
I believe this is intended as a means of transport. It would be interesting to see what...
Ah, dear.
it might take us.
Me and ceilings, who wins? Apparently the ceilings. Alright, let's buy another port crystal here. You're not port crystal, fairy stone.
Mon. Yarmen ran soron.
Alright, so I'm going to assume that this is where the stuff gets used. So the elves probably think the dwarves absolutely disgusting for liking rotten food.
Have you found Gwefencha? A dwarven blacksmith has some? Truly? But elves and dwarves do not see, eye to eye? I fear the smith will not heed my plea. You believe he will if I prepare an elven dish? Which one? Nutriarch. Dwarves have a liking for it, they say?
That's some shock.
Are you certain? Nutriarch is not very tasty. Few elves enjoy it. It is a pungent stew of old fish and apples, boiled till it forms a thick paste. But I shall prepare it, if it has any chance of bringing me Gwefencha. The Arbor Heart depends upon it. Would you be willing to gather? You won't have to go far to find them. I thank you. I need only the two main ingredients. Rotten apples and rotten fish. Bring them to me, and I will prepare Nutriarch.
Why is this a thing that you make if it's that disgusting?
Do you have the ingredients? This is all I need. I will prepare the dish now. It shan't take long. My people dwell in the mountains, so we are rarely able to dine on fish from the sea. This dish was first made by an elf with a craving for fish, when no fresh fish was to hand. These fish already stink of the sea. Left to rot, they turn even more pungent. Nutriarch is oft served at celebratory events, but I have never seen anyone eat it. Everyone turns their noses from the smell. I must endure.
Oof.
It is almost finished, thankfully. The stink is more than I can bear.
Okay, then.
It is ready, but it is so vile. I cannot understand how anyone could stomach it, let alone enjoy it. I fear the dwarven blacksmith will be angry if I present him with this, but I will trust in you. Come, let us away to Batal. I thank you. Here, my brother gave this to me.
Thank you! Alright, Bakbatal. I checked that before. It works the same as it did in the... There we go.
We need only bring this dish to the smithy. Are we to escort
This way.
Miss Darren there, or use the ferrous stone she gave us? Then follow me. I'll lead the way.
We already used the fairy
It's in
stone.
your hands, sir. Much obliged. We're here, Master.
So you'll be bringing the elf here, anon? You're back! And who's that you've got with you? An elf? I ne'er met one afore. Not quite what I imagined, if I'm honest. Well met. The name's Sarah. I'm an apprentice here at the smithy.
Well met.
She's the one who's after the scale cinder, I expect. Have you brought some of that elven delicacy along with you then, like I suggested?
Snow's like, yeah. Yeah, the puns are, I can't exactly blame them for having limited dialogue, but I wish they'd have more environmental stuff.
Yes, I have the Nutriarb with me.
Marvellous. I thought I smelt it on you. Mark me, you put that in front of Brocker, and he'll fain hear out your request. Right, follow me. I've just cleaned out the forge, see, so we'll need to make for the cavern where we dump all the excess scale cinder. Come on, you two. The cavern's this way.
Shall we follow Sir Sarah, Master? With any luck, we'll have pockets full of scale cinder before the day is done. By your leave.
Off we go. Yeah, that is... Yeah, fair enough. I got laughed at for saying that I missed the rather obvious wolves hunt in packs dialogue.
Travel only by the sun's light.
Do.
We've been traveling together for some time now, haven't we?
Oh, so the cave's just down here.
Move as one.
What did I just hear?
Right, here we are. Oi, Brocker, you in here?
What's all this racket? I thought I told you that... You imbecile! You brought an elf here, of all things! Get her out of here, now!
Hold a moment, Brocker. She's brought something for you. Don't you want to see what is?
A gift. For you.
Ah! What makes you think I'd be able to stomach your elven cooking?
Get over yourself.
I'm gonna go dispose of this. And I expect the elf to be gone when I return.
What am I to do now?
I think by dispose of he means scarf down.
What you came here for, of course. This is your chance.
Truly? But...
You'll have to be quick, mind. Brocker makes short work of his meals. While you're at it, you might have yourselves a little competition, eh? See who can collect more of the stuff. Anyway, good luck. I'll be outside keeping watch. Best start searching. Brocker might be back any moment. Oh! Are you done collecting all... Hop to it then, eh? You won't find any
Where... Soothing brew. Can I gather, please? It's under... Okay.
Oh, I've got some.
Okay, we're gonna just... Okay. Aha, boxes. There we go. Can you... Please! I'm trying to get the scale cinder. It's a green powder thingy. Okay. Oh, hey, a Kins, I'll take that.
prevail, master.
There we go. Can you not? Just trying to find this stupid green powder stuff. Ooh, fig. And you don't even have anything good. Alright. Haha! Just let me leave. I might... Is this like the end of the cave? This might be the end of the cave. What are you aiming at? Hi. Seeker's token, what? Huh. Okay.
My heart is racing. I thought the dwarf would catch us. How much scale cinder did you get?
I got 5. I'll give you 3 then, if 2 is minimum.
Oh, you got much more than me. I suppose you win. For now, I must return and tend to the Arbor Heart. I hope you will come visit us again. And I must thank you as well, Sarah. You and the blacksmith, Brocker.
Not at all. 'Twas my pleasure. I'm sure Brock'd say the same if he weren't so stubborn.
Take the L. Oh, no. I mean, technically she did, but... Alright, so I have a Keen's.
Now the Arbor Heart is sure to recover, and seeing Miss Darren's cheerful mien made all our labors worthwhile. One could not have hoped for a gladder outcome.
So, what was needed for this was a ripened quince, I believe. For the guy's quest with the eyes. Since I'm in Batal already, I may as well. Ripened quince, okay. Joke's on you, Geo. I'm playing on PlayStation. Where can I find a chair?
Would you mind coming over here?
There's a chair. Okay, so I have 2 quince.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Tell is, quite a number of them were found. Not
I'm trying to go to the chair!
The men ruin. Here's the curious part, though.
Let me do the chair!
Things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to.
Just want it to ripen.
What am I supposed to do about it?
Let me sit. Let me nap. Okay, so let's see here. Not ripe.
Follow me, if you would.
No. We nap. Because we are cat. And cat likes to nap. This is not negotiable.
Going along, I trust. Take care not to lose sight of me.
I'm taking care not to lose sight of the back of my eyelids. Very important, that. I do not have stasis at the moment, so... Sit down. Doze. And a doze again. Still not ripened. How long do you take to ripen?
Most sensible, Master. You'll be able to move much more freely with a lighter pack.
How long do kinses take to ripen? There we go.
Might we not complete our delivery while we're here?
Just long enough for me to get annoyed.
We'd only pass our burden into the hands that await it. You have my support.
Have you brought me a quince? Many thanks, sir.
Yeah, seriously. I had to start squawking.
At last, I may continue reading that grimoire. This could be the turning point in my family's fortune.
A few days' time, okay.
Look, as long as you...
I will take that.
Please. Always a pleasure.
Okay, yeah, let's go to Vernworth. Actually, real quick, is there anything left in Arbor? At least for now. You don't have to tell me what, just tell me yes or no. Because if so, then I'm gonna fast travel to Arbor. No, don't think so. Okay. Then back to Vernworth. And I hit the ceiling again. Fuck! Maybe for her to fix the tree. Ceilings! I'm so used to just being able to throw these. I mean, if this was Baldur's Gate 3, I would actually be able...
We seem to have arrived without issue.
What do you mean? You think a griffin lands... Well, my reasoning this was if there was something else in Arbor, I was going to go back to Arbor. If not, then I was going to go rest back at my house and call it there for today. Because I'll be heading to the next Sphynx location next time, I think. You know what? I think Elf Boy might be my favorite because I just got 2 fairy stones from him total.
Shall we get some rest then?
That is essentially 20,000 gold that I very much appreciate.
Good morrow, everyone. Come, we've much to be getting on with. Ready to forge on?
Okay. You can do that later on. Fair enough, fair enough. I am going to call it here. If you're interested in anything I've done up until this point, you can check out my YouTube channel. I try to upload stuff same day, and I group my runs by playlist, so they're easier to find. If you're interested in seeing my announcements, I post them to my stories here on Twitch, to YouTube, and currently also to Instagram. If you would like to see my clips in an easier fashion, I post them to YouTube, currently to TikTok, and when it lets me, currently to Instagram. The links to all of that are in the chat now. I said they're in the chat now. Thank you. If you've made it this far and are curious to see where I go from here, why not drop a follow? It takes but one button press, and you can always change your mind if you decide my content isn't for you. No stream this weekend. If I grind Sir Alone's run back this weekend, I'll be back to Dark Souls 2 on Monday and Tuesday. If not, we're going to be doing some filler. The reason I might not be grinding that over the weekend is because I had been playing Dark Souls 2 and I started grinding Sir Alone's run back, and that's when we found out there was something wrong with the cat. So that one might be going on another hiatus. We'll see. Wednesday, it's back to Lords of the Fallen with Karato. We'll be heading into Calrath. And I'll be back to this game. And probably tracking down the Sphynx's second location on Thursday. One moment. Magnifico is playing a puzzle game, I think it is, called Myst. So let's go check that out. I've never even heard of this game. That said, happy time zones, everyone. And I hope you all have an excellent day.